Kendrick is Drake's Kryptonite. This award-winning, song-stealing, world-favorite artist, right? That everybody look at like a rapper, wasn't a rapper at all. He been an R&B singer the whole time. He get an unsportsmanlike conduct, for me anyway, because at the end of the day, came out, he kept responding. Drake was taking all day. At the end of the day, Kendrick made Drake go back light skinned. And at this point, Drake is the one with the basketball at the playground that has lost the game, and he now wants to take his basketball and go back home. You niggas no longer can shoot layups. Let's go.
Contact for the Streets, hosted by Mafia and Paint. We finna get into it. Let's talk about it. I think a lot of y'all forgot that Drake never was a rapper. This nigga was a singer. So when I say Kendrick be Drake's Kryptonite, I mean that with the utmost respect, because at the end of the day, once they engaged in this competition, this battle in hip-hop that became so big for the culture, we watched Kendrick really apply pressure to Drake, and at the end of the day, the results from the pressure that Kendrick put on Drake caused Drake to remember that he was light-skinned. Let's just be honest, for a minute, that nigga thought he was from Chicago, Atlanta, Houston, everywhere. Drake never was a rapper. He's been an R&B singer with a little bit of rap sprinkled off in there the entire time. So when you face off against a rapper, he never even be more popular than Pusha T. Wade, the fact that Pusha T put out album. Kendrick didn't put out a whole album based on Drake. He put out one song, and that one song became popular. It became the trending song on TikTok. It became the go-to song for people on social media making reels. It became the two-step tradition at a moment in hip-hop where only the female rappers is making songs that we can even two-step to. So most of the dudes is outside in their car bumping Glorilla because all the gangster rappers ain't rapping about nothing but violence, right? So here we is in a rap battle between Drake and Kendrick. Drake been singing and half rapping the entire time. Now you really gotta rap now. And he didn't break the method. Kendrick is not Meek Mill. Kendrick's fan base is bigger than Pusha T's. So at the end of the day, Drake approached it wrong. Kendrick was prepared. And I gotta give Drake a technical foul for unsportsmanlike activities during the hip-hop battle, because this was the worst thing I ever... Nigga, you tried to start the battle with Tupac and end it with a lawsuit. You could never rap battle again. You automatically lose by default at this point. Now you're going at not only Kendrick, but the labels behind making sure Not Like Us became what it was. And they do the same things for you. So now you're going at people for using blueprints that even record labels that back you use. All because it's coming from Kendrick. All because Not Like Us became the biggest song. And it was about you. It turned into a song that the West Coast was B-walking and C-walking to. People was too... Nigga, I got up this morning when I got ready to get this episode together. I cut on my coffee pot. When the coffee pot was done brewing, guess what I did? I too stepped up to the coffee pot with my coffee cup and poured me a cup of coffee, and in my head was playing They Not Like Us, nigga. It make you two-step. It ain't even about the lyrics at this point. But Kendrick knew how to use that. That was his creative genius. And that's what Drake doesn't have. When you got a team of songwriters, they're songwriters, not battle rappers. Kendrick is a songwriter. He's a rapper. He's a lyricist. And being a lyricist alone, when you know how to put the right words together, you are able to battle. And we seen Kendrick do that. Now look at Drake. Light-skinned activities round smug. Unsportsmanlike conduct round here, man. This is Drake showing you his true singer side. So I would like to think everybody that don't agree with the fact that he took a major L, right? I gotta get all y'all unsportsmanlike conduct too, because y'all vouching for a singing nigga versus a real, true life rapper. Do I listen to Kendrick every day? No. I don't even listen to Drake every day. No. But when it came to this battle, it went from a top tier battle, a historic battle, to a battle in shambles, because Now it's a whole bunch of lawsuits. It's a whole bunch of money he looking for, and he want violations to be handed down. You want record labels to bow down to the fact they doing certain things, and then you do the same things. He's playing the game. He's playing petty now. And this is the type of thing that like do when they losing. They want to take their ball and go home now. Ain't nobody shoot no more layups once he lose. He taking his ball to the house. That's Drake. Instead of making hip hop great again, this nigga started crying. And instead of putting good music out to redeem yourself, you filed lawsuits. I ain't the smartest nigga in the world, but I know once you do that, you bet not try to battle rap, not nigga out there in hip hop again. It's over with. So when I say Kendrick became Drake's Kryptonite, he really did. Why do I say that? Because Kendrick having a ball right now. And Drake is miserable right now. You can't tell. Drake is miserable, bro. And we seeing it. He been winning for so long, he never thought he could lose. And he lost. And he can't take it. And in return, Drake has become Petty Peter. So at this point, I don't think it's going to be a lot of admiration for Drake, except for his fan base. Because now we see that Drake is not who we thought he was. He's not a rapper. You should have knew that already. He sung his way to the top. He's not a gangster. He's one of the light-skinned. This nigga Steph Curry light-skinned. So don't expect the tough guy image from him. This nigga want to sing, bro. Let this nigga sing. It's time for that. Coach for the streets, man. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's talk about it.